loading all my stuff up, y'all, and we're going fishing with a special guest. All right, y'all, welcome back to the video. Currently walking the path to go fish. I said in the beginning, special guest right there. Yo. Old Dillio. I don't know Dylan, he was my main guy, y'all, when I first got going with YouTube, helping me out for like 2 years, dude? Through some sketchy shit. Going into the woods, swamps, like hitting it as hard as we could. So he's back home today, just like old days. We're gonna go fishing. The one and only 6th Sense is out here with us today. We're gonna walk down to the pond, get set up, see what these conditions are. See if we can catch some fish, y'all. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, conditions today, overcast. We're supposed to get some rain here shortly. It rained a little bit this morning. Honestly, it's supposed to rain all day. Every fishing video we try to make is always raining, but use it to our advantage. Overcast, wind's not blowing too much, but for what's in this bag, we're gonna want some wind. A lot of crankbaits this month. Gonna have to go down there and see what these fish are doing. Let's just go ahead and review the bag super quick. Right off the bat, nice bag with some gold stitching. A lot of good looking baits this month, y'all. We got some movements, some crushes. You know I love my Crush 50. They got a 75X. Tons of good crankbaits in here. I think we got some more. Another good bluegill pattern. Oh, I love these baits, y'all. I freaking love them. We got a Divine swim baits, a little bit of blue, a little bit of yellow chartreuse. Have old crawls. You know I love those too. One thing they haven't sent out yet, there's in the last couple months actually a pack of hooks, y'all. 6th Sense, they make hooks, all sold. I mean, all this stuff's in my Walmart near me, y'all. So it's gonna be by you too. If you guys want to purchase any of these baits in this video today, you know what to do. Go down in the description. Lipton Bass 10. You can get a Super 6 sack. You can get sunglasses from Waterlands merch, anything off the 6th Sense website. Y'all just go over there, check it out, use my promo code, save you some money. Detail on these baits, y'all, and you'll see today. It's every bait in this box, it's got a reason to want to use it, especially for my conditions today. Any of y'all's ponds could be the same as mine, different than mine. Everything in this box is able for you to go out there and catch fish. I promise you there's something in this box that will help you catch more fish. So with that being said, we're gonna get tied up, we'll go down to the water, show you guys what we got going on, see if we can catch something. Just jump down here, y'all. Starting off, like I said, we don't have much wind, but we're gonna give it what we got. There's a little bit ripping around, which will help us, but these baits look so freaking good. I don't need to have wind. They should attack it. My bait right here, y'all, if you can see, black top. It's got a little bit of blue on the gills and a chartreuse bottom. And this is a silent crankbait, so there's nothing making rattling noise. So it's just be giving off vibrations going through the water. But sometimes those loud rattles might be too much for a day that doesn't have much wind. So I'm feeling good about this bait.
All right, guys, I'm pretty new to 6th Sense baits. I don't really fish with their stuff too much, but Peter here, he's put me onto a lot of their stuff. This bait is just a natural shad color, but it has a lot of blue and metallic scales down the side. It's a really impressive looking bait, and it's got that metal bill on it that rattles back and forth. Ton of action. I'm definitely excited to use this. We can get some big fish today.
Let's go, man. Let's hit the water. We're just gonna start going down the bank. It's pretty calm today, guys. It's a good thing, but it's kind of a bad thing, because when you're, like I said, when you're throwing crankbaits like this, that reaction bite helps when the water's kind of stirred up and moving around. So we're gonna see what these fish want to do today. Bait is gonna do its thing, which is what it's doing right now. God, these baits are so good. Just get them out there down that damn wall. Let's just see what happens. Worked the ground here for about 5 minutes. Nothing yet, y'all. So we're gonna move down, get closer to this wall. There's some structure. See if we can get a fish. Moving spots, y'all. Dylan just hooked up to the first fish, Bo. Is he a good one? Yes, sir. He ain't bad. Starting off the day, skunk is out the boat. Oh, he's a good fish, man.
All right, y'all. Never in my life have I fished a crankbait with a metal bill like that. Just jerking back and forth through the water. Ton of action. I was fishing on this bank right here, and then I just made a quick move. Got this little 1-pounder. It's a good start to the day. Let's keep on moving. Thank you, buddy.
There you go. Dylan was saying about that bait, guys, and I mean it. That bill. Well, because the bill itself is metal, then it has 2 little slots, like 2 centimeters next to it on both sides, that allows that bill normally just to stay here, but it does like that. It wobbles back and forth. It gets those fish fired up. Nice little piece of structure right here. So there's anything hanging out by it. This wall is growing up bad though. Really bad. Oh my God, right in front of my face. Come on, baby, come back. It wasn't a big one, but I saw her. Come on. No, old follower just jumped over here. Let's see what happens. There's one. Oh, it came off. Little guy. Let's see if he comes back for it. At my feet, get up here. Yes, sir. I didn't let him fight at all. He's gonna be pretty fired up. All right, y'all, first fish for me, not the biggest. They're just pushed up on the bank today, but we've hit most of our banks on this dam wall, so we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do next, but it's a good size, but we want a little bit bigger, so let's get him back and see if we can get another. Thank you, buddy. Yes, sir, dude. Oh, if that's the case, what Dylan and I are about to do, I'm gonna leave this big camera here, and we're just gonna quickly, cause so much moving, we're just gonna walk down this bank, probably about halfway, see what we got going on. If nothing's biting down there, or we're just catching a bunch of small ones, I know we need to come back to this dam, maybe change some baits, see if we can get that 3, 4, 5 pounder. So let's make it happen. I hate to leave the big camera because I feel like all the footage on here, I like GoPro footage, but when we're talking or showing a fish, I like to have the big camera. But let's hope we just get our hint down this bank real quick, and then we'll come back and figure out what we got to do to get that bigger fish. Yeah, honestly, dude, this might be the move, man. Just hit them shallow. I mean, they're pushed up this far. There could be some bigger ones wanting to chill down here. A lot of walking, fast pace, but it could pay off. I just got bit. We're fishing across a point right now. Shallow and deep. Been a little strange today, but I don't think it's nothing we can't figure out. I want to get some fish deep. That's my goal. That's how you know. Don't watch out for this water right here. That's how you know you're in the right areas when they're posted up like that. That was my first bite deep. Change directions on him and see if he wants to come back. There he is. A big fish, Dylan. Big fish, bro. Come here. Come here, dude. I just freaking called that too going across. Stay down, dude. Jesus Christ, Dylan. Stay down, big girl. Stay down. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, big belly Kelly, son. That is what I'm talking about, y'all. Old silent strikes again. That freaking fish, y'all. Big old eyeballs, big old mouth. All right, y'all, that is the first big fish of the day. Literally called it to. These fish are acting weird today. Just wanted to move around with them, see what they were doing. That fish was off of that point in the middle. Look at that freaking belly, bro. Fat as all can be. Big old bug-eyed bass. Was reeling this bait in, thought I hit bottom, just paused for a second, saw her trying to pull back, set the hook, and up comes this beautiful. That's a 6 pounder, bro. I'm calling it. It is a 5 pound fish, but with that belly, 5.5, 6 all day. Let's get her back in the water so we can catch her again. Last look at this fish, big old bucket mouth. Let's go ahead and get her back in the water. There she goes, man. Look at that, dude. Look how freaking wide she is, bro. Give me some. Whew. So like I said, y'all, I'm not doubting trying different spots, but normally on this bank, okay, it gets super shallow down here. You'll catch a lot of small fish. That's why I want to try something different. I got bit out there. I'm pretty sure it was that fish. So I changed locations on her. I mean, it wasn't on the bank. It was out in the middle. So it's where it dips down to where it goes from shallow, middle, like a flat, then to deep. So some fish will stage on that, debating on they're going to hang out here all day. Might get hungry, so let's come back off the bank and then let's work that stretch. So that fish was so freaking fat. Who knows if she worked this whole cove this morning, was posted out there just to chill, but she couldn't resist that 50S. So let's get back out there and see if we can get some more. By the way, y'all, we're infested with ticks right now. I'm making this video for y'all. It's pretty bad out here, but yeah, let's keep on working this little stretch. See, there's another one hanging out there. Pond like this, fish, they'll group together. They help each other feed. It's like working like a team. So normally if you got a group with that big old Betsy out there, she could have one 10 pounder with her or just a couple little 2s and 3s, but normally bigger fish will group with bigger fish. I feel tickies on me right now, Dylan. Tons of tickies. Tick. Last cast out here. And then we're gonna go shallow. Let's just see what else is hanging back there. You got him? Biggin? Dylan just hooked up. We'll play the clip right now of that.
Hey guys, Peter's all the way across the bank over there. I'm just on the bank where Peter just stuck like that 6 pounder, and I stuck this maybe 1.5 pounder. This could easily be a 2.5 pound fish, but look at the belly on this fish. I mean, this fish is not doing good, but it wants to eat, so hopefully she can come back, get a little bit fatter. Maybe next time she'll be a good 2.5 pound fish, but we're gonna go ahead and get the release on her. Again, sorry, Peter's all the way across the bank over there, so kind of having to film this one myself. Let's get her back in the water. Thank you, baby. Go fatten up. There she goes. She's gone.
I could be lying, but I'm pretty sure I just saw a fish or something wake right here. Oh my God, I had her. That did not feel small. No. I know she felt the hooks. Y'all, that was not a small fish. Not at all. Well, bass just jumped out of the water. Oh my God, they're blowing up back there. Blowing up. Small ones though, but watch this. That's not small. That's not small. Come here, buddy. Dylan, they're blowing up back here. Dylan. Another big fish. Another big fish. All the way in the corner. Come here, baby. Y'all, I saw a small fish over there. Then this was not it. Come here, come here, come here. Don't you come off, don't you come off, don't you come off. Not as big as the first one, y'all, but still a solid 4.5.
Peter just stuck a giant again, but he's all the way across the pond. So here I go with the big camera running across the lake. Oh my gosh. I know I'm covered in ticks right now. My phone. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I'm out of breath.
Sorry, Dylan.
I'm filming, so this is good, but oh.
You gotta jump back at me, bro. There was more of them, Dylan.
Like I said, guys, Peter and I are fishing on the absolute opposite side of this pond.
We're both chasing schools of fish.
We're both working different sides of this pond, but it's paying off. We're both catching fish. Another stud, dude.
Another good fish, man. Like I said, y'all, saw a little fish. It ate like a dandelion. I mean, not a dandelion, a dragonfly. So I cast right behind it just to show like if I can get a school of fish. Up came this beauty, and we lost another big one at the bank, y'all.
That's a pretty fish right there.
Not as fat, but dude, still big old bug-eyed, big belly Kelly. Let's get her back on the water.
Another stud, dude. Let's go.
Waiting for Dylan right now, y'all. He's about to come up here and fish this corner with me. I'm in inches of freaking water. Maybe not inches, but it's close to 7 or 9. It's still super shallow. I mean, we can go back a little bit further to where it gets in inches, but y'all, these fish, we had no clue what we're gonna have to do today. Started off fishing the dam, got a couple off the banks. You can tell those fish, they weren't really in that stage to eating. Saw some fish blowing up down here. Dylan and I decided to walk down this bank, normally for some small fish, but fishing flat out in the middle, stuck that monster, walked on the bank a little further, saw some activity, lost another big fish, and then put it all the way in the corner where I saw a little fish jump up and eat like a little dragonfly or something. Cast in there, looking where that fish came from. So let's get Dylan up here and let's fish this together. All right, y'all, Dylan's back here with me now. Super shallow, keeping the rod tips up so these crankbaits do not dig in. I'm gonna fish across, let Dylan get where I just got that big one. Come here. Dude, did you hear that? What are you making that big scene for? Little pecker. Seemed a little bigger though. Thank you, buddy. Like I said, I was fishing for a tiny bass, probably about the same size as the one I just caught. Up comes old Big Betsy. Most of the stuff you're walking, I already tried to clear off as much as I could. Yeah, it's money, Dylan. There's one. Yeah, this is, oh my God, a bluegill, dude. What are you doing, bud? Oh, she's gone. Pretty fish. That's why old Big Girl was back here. Bait we just spooked, y'all, is like not even finger length. I mean, maybe an inch. There's another one. It just came off. Dude, that did not feel small. Look at the wake. No. No, no, no. Back here, shallow. Another one could be right here. He just spooked off the bank. Right in the middle of that bait. Look at all of it. Y'all see it jumping out there? It's little guppies. Got her? Got her. Is that her? It's no, that could have been her, man, because it's so shallow. It's not a bad fish, Dylan. It's not a bad fish. No, then it might have been a different one, dude.
Just digging like 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, they're feisty back here. Hate the GoPro footage, but it's not a bad fish.
Chasing a giant. This is what comes out. Thank you, buddy.
Dude, it literally looks like it's just a dying fish. Does it not? Like its last couple kicks of life when they just kind of wobble back and forth.
Like you just use your tension.
Yeah. Got him? Get him, Dylan.
That's what I was just talking about, dude.
You were.
Like, just don't reel it. Just
There's another skinny one.
Yeah, I know, another small one, but dude, I'll take it.
We'll get the name right for y'all at the end of the video.
Something metal.
Yeah.
But don't fish this like a normal crankbait. Don't reel it in.
Yeah.
Just use your tension on your line to just pop it
and
around.
the bait goes.
The fish cannot stand it. I mean, the little ones can't stand it, but the big ones like it too.
Walking through the jungle, getting back to the dam wall. That's where we're gonna wrap it up at. See if we can get a couple more fish over there. We absolutely freaking warm out in the corner, so I don't think the day can end any better with two massive fish and my buddy being back fishing with me. So let's just see if we can get a couple more and then we'll wrap this up. All right, y'all, we just got back from fishing. Same day, like 2 hours later, I already had the whole video edited. Got to the last scene, Dylan and I were doing our outro. I didn't have the mic on, so we made him redo it. And at the end, I was like, hey man, I wasn't recording, just joking around. I just got back and I really didn't hit record. So just want to wrap up this video for y'all. We're talking about all the baits we're using in this video. Y'all get a Super 6 sack. Watching this video, seeing how we can just locate fish like that, having the right gear to catch those fish just makes the whole difference. Dylan absolutely loves this freaking bait right here. I'll pull it out real quick. She is just fine looking, and it has that build, I'm telling you, the metal build that wobbles back and forth. And then mine, the 50S Silent, kills those freaking fish. So if you want any of that gear, go down in the description, check it out. 6 cents. You can go get Waterlands, you can get certain products, you can get a whole Super 6 sack. Guys, get whatever you want. I have promo codes for all of it. Dylan, I know you're watching this. I love fishing with you, man. Just like old days. Dylan actually lives in Florida now, so we don't get time like that anymore. So buddy, have fun with you. I appreciate you guys watching Looking Bass TV.